Peter, if you could just, first of all, just kind of take us through this week where you were preparing for this game, obviously second game time decision, but just what was it like for you preparing and when did you find out that you'd be starting tonight?
Like Coach said, it was a game time decision. I think we both were getting a lot of reps. I think we both did good in practice. Like I said, it was a game time decision. So.
But was it tougher this week knowing that, hey, there could be a chance? Or kind of what was your approach just specifically to take us through this, knowing that there could be a chance, and how was that for you just preparing was?
Nothing different. We still came to practice, the same approach like we do every week. Like I said, it was a game time decision, but nothing different though. We still came to battle. That was about it. It was just game time decision.
And I'm looking at the game today. A lot of opportunities for you to get some running with the RPO. I guess going into this week, how was learning the playbook in terms of the package that you guys, the game plan you guys are going to have this Friday?
Like Coach says, he keeps everyone ready for times like this. The ones are going to be ready, 2 is going to be ready, 3 is going to be ready. So nothing different really. Just I prepare the same way I do every week really, and so you got to stay ready. Next man up, and ones, like I said, the ones are ready, 2s are ready. So it's everyone's good.
And another tough loss. I guess what was the message in the mood in the locker room from the coaching staff and from the veterans?
You got to come harder next week. Just come harder next week. Prepare better. Watch more film. Lift more weights. Get stronger faster. And just prepare better.
How did it feel for you just to this be your first college start, really? I mean, was the last time you started the game back in high school?
Yes, sir.
So how was this just kind of knowing, okay, I am going to start? So just kind of was it nerves? Was it confidence? What was it like overall?
First, I put my trust in God first. Second, I just trust my training really. Trust my coaching. Trust my O-line, my team, and that's about it really.
And this one, I mean, you came to Memphis, obviously they're hoping for a chance to probably play. So did it kind of, besides just, obviously hand the ball off, but just like, did it feel good just being out there and just being like, okay, I remember how to do this again? You still kind of felt like.
Yes, sir. It felt good. It felt good. Be back on the field really felt amazing.
Were there any, I guess, nervous jitters involved going into this game for you?
It was few before the game. Like you said, I didn't take a snap since high school really, and it was a few before the game. I feel like if you're not nervous, a little butterflies before the game, something's wrong. So it was a few, but as soon as I got that first snap, it all went away.
How tough was it just kind of, you obviously showed off your legs, you showed your arm and you felt it. Just how tough was it against that defense to try to, move the ball downfield and escape? It seemed like when you were ready to move after a while, they were just swarming on you.
UCF, they did good. They're a good team. They play really good defense up front and coverages and everything like that. They did really good. It was a tough opponent, but you got to come harder next week.
Actually being the bye week, it's just a matter of, like you said, just put in the extra focus because SMU is coming in 2 weeks, and regardless if you were set for starting, I mean, it's just a matter of, like you said, taking advantage of the bye week and staying ready.
Yes, sir. Just like I said, watching more film, getting more reps. Just come harder next week. Really, just train harder.
Did you and Seth have any conversations on the sideline? Did you try to keep your spirits up, not let you get too down after the interceptions or anything like that, or your teammates did?
Yes, sir. Yeah, my team they kept me going. They kept me positive throughout the whole drive. Seth did, all the quarterbacks did, my whole team did really, and they kept me going.
How key was that in the second half? Because obviously the 3 interceptions obviously could do a number on TV, but just how's the team just trying to keep your spirits lifted up and not letting you get too hard on yourself?
Just they patted me on the back, just kept me going. They put all their trust in me really, and they just kept me going, kept me alive.
Terry.
Hey, Peter, I know it's a disappointing game. Other than interceptions, what positives can you take to this game so you can build on this and so you can get better going down the road?
It's a lot of positives. In the run game, I think we did pretty good. RPOs, I think we did good. We just got to get better all around, really. And it starts with me. There's a lot of things that I did good and there's a lot of things I did bad and I can work on. So it starts with me.
with you guys being now 4-4, obviously 4 games left, Tyrese said there's no different approach to these 4 games than before, but do you guys feel like right now things need to start changing a little bit more quickly because you guys are don't have as much time as say you did at the start of this month?
I think we just keep doing what we do, playing Memphis football. Like I said, we do have to go harder and watch more film, lift more weights, things like that. But we're just gonna play Memphis football when it comes down to it.
Should that mean that you guys aren't worried at all at this point, or is it just kind of like you said? Are you guys not worried at all?
No, sir. We're gonna keep playing, doing what we do.